Welcome to Tokyo. Welcome back to our channel. It's the Choose here from Choose to Explore, where we teach you guys how to see the world
and save $1.
So we're here at a bucket list country. We are in where, Liv?
We are in Tokyo, Japan.
So in order to get here, we actually booked this trip 2 days ago. So we don't have everything planned yet, but we plan to have 7 days here in Japan, where we'll be exploring and doing different things. So in order to get here, we use credit card points, and it was only cost us $5 per person in order to enter. And we're going to really get around and explore this country.
Yes, so our entry requirements, we had to fill out a form online, and you get a QR code that takes you through customs. So we'll have that linked in the description below.
So we're at the airport, but we have to head out to Tokyo now. It's about 50 minutes to our next spot. So we just got a Passmo card. So the Passmo Passport is how you guys get around, and it's basically like a Metro card that we use in New York City. We paid 1,500 yen in order to do it, and you can keep refilling it. So let's go on to the city. Let's go. So to get around, we got a 72-hour Tokyo train pass. It costs us about $10 per person in order to get it. So we're walking around now. We just got off the train. What I will say, first impressions is this, while it's a huge city, being the biggest, most popular city in the world, it is super, super clean while I'm here.
It's also really quiet.
Yeah, I'm the loudest one out here. Let me stop being American now.
To get a coffee because it's technically 2 a.m. in New York and we're still kind of tired, so we didn't want to get just any kind of coffee. I wanted to get hat coffee because they have these 3D coffees and you can get whatever kind of design that you want. I got a basic dog, but you can literally come in with your own design, your own picture, and they'll make it for you. So it's really cool. I got a nice little caramel macchiato and it's so good.
I think it's really cool because even if you don't have a reservation, you can come and get a takeaway. You may have to wait a little bit, but it is definitely worth it because where else can you get one of these? But if you guys do come, bring a picture of a loved one, bring a picture of someone that's a picture of Beyonce, do something. Don't get just a little dog.
I mean, it's cute though.
It is cute, it is cute. Now let's go. So right from Hat Coffee, we walked about 15 minutes right in the same Asakusa region in Taito City, and we got into our place. Now, this is a nice, humble place. It's a bed, it's clean, it's nice, and it's close by to the things we want to do. And most importantly, because Capital One had a promotion for Tokyo for 20% off, we got this one for $43 a night. So we're here for 2 nights, so let's go. Alright, so about a quick 15-minute walk. We're here at Nakamese Dori Street, and there are centuries-old vendors and shops where they have different souvenirs, different food, different costumes, all different kind of things that you can come and get here. And it's beautiful. We came here right after sunset, so we're here and we're walking, and let's see what we can get into. Alright, so at the end of Nakamese Dori Street is the Sensoji Temple, which is the oldest temple in all of Tokyo. It is beautiful, it's a bright red, and it's designed for the goddess of mercy, Canon.
Yes, and so there are people behind us. They're going up towards the goddess of mercy, and they're throwing their coins in and also bowing. So lots of cultural experiences going on here.
Definitely cool to see, but listen, there are a lot of people here, which is cool, just not the best place to get a photo op. So Liv got a nice corn on the cob.
Yes, it has soy sauce on it. They grilled it up right in front of me. It's really good.
She enjoys the corn on the cob. You know, Liv. It is nighttime, and we are at Akihabara, which is also right by us. It's actually like a big gaming area, so people come here. They have like 5, 6, 7-story buildings with different claw machines. They have the racing games, they have retro games. They got all the games and prizes that you can do. Liv and I actually got into Mario Kart, and guess who won? I had to whoop her. You know, I can't take it.
I was winning, but then he came out of nowhere at the end. But I was winning.
But who won? Who cares who came in second place? Let's go, guys. Day 2 here in Tokyo, and it's 6 a.m. Actually, it's like 5:40, and nowhere on the map or nowhere on the weather did it say that it was going to rain, but as you can see, it's raining. So we're heading to go to 7-Eleven to get some breakfast because the convenience stores are open at this time. 7-Eleven is open 24 hours. So we'll get some breakfast, and then we're heading to Shinjuku Station. So let's go. So Japan has a really cool and unique convenience store culture where they have tons of food and it's super affordable. You can get it's usually cold or frozen, and they'll heat it up for you here. So you can get full meals, especially like Olivia, who is really particular with her food. A lot of the foods here have meat and things like that. You can really choose what you want here at the 7-Elevens and the convenience store. So I highly recommend coming and visiting here. So we're here at the Shinjuku bus station, which is on the 4th floor of the Shinjuku station, and we decided to take the bus because it's a lot cheaper. It's about half the price of taking the train, and it takes around the same time. It should take about 1.5 hours to 2 hours in order to get there, depending on traffic. Olivia and I decided to buy the bus tickets literally when we got here, and there were 2 seats for a bus that leaves in about 10 minutes from us, and we went right up to the counter and they were able to do it for us. We tried to use the electronic counter, but it's really difficult for me, at least, to try to figure out where I'm going, when I want to go, and things like that. And the person at the ticket counter was helpful and was able to sort that out for me. So see the world, save $1. We're going to go and take the bus. Alright, so we just got off the bus from Shinjuku Station, and we got dropped off like literally on the side of the road. It's not even like a station, even though it does say Fujiyoshida Station. It's beautiful. That ride over here was amazing.
Very scenic.
Right now, because of the fall foliage, you see a lot of different colors. You see the rivers here. We were like in the clouds, so it's beautiful here, but let's head out in Shibuya. From the bus stop, we walked about maybe 10 minutes on this road, and you just follow the signs and it'll take you right to the entrance at Arakura Park. Sorry if I butchered that, but you'll have it right here where it actually is called. Alright, so we just went through the Torii gates and we're here at the first viewpoint, and it's beautiful right there. Should be, I mean, it is Mount Fuji, but it's just not there yet. It's still in the clouds. It's not woken up yet. It's still 9 o'clock in the morning, so we'll give it some time to wake up. But let's go up. By the time we get all the way up top, we should be able to see it, right, Liv?
I hope so.
Let's go. All right, so this sign says there are bears, so be careful for the bears. No drones. Sorry, guys, I can't give you that drone footage. No cigarettes. No drones again. What? Let's go, my love. Lead the way. And about, I don't know, 200, 300, 400 steps later.
I thought like 2,000 steps, honestly. It's cold outside, but as you can see, I'm halfway out of my jacket. Like, it was a lot of steps. You need to take a lot of breaks if you're not fit like I'm not fit, because I couldn't breathe walking up there.
But we made it here to the Chureito Pagoda, and
yes, it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it.
It's beautiful. You can see the whole village city area right from here. Beautiful views. But we still got some more to go, but we'll admire the pagoda while we're here. right behind the pagoda, you have some amazing views. It's an observation deck. Unfortunately today, we thought it was gonna open up, but it's still behind the clouds. You still can see a little bit of the snow caps, but you can't see the top of Mount Fuji. But if it does open up, we will come back. I don't know about her, but I'm coming back.
Lord.
I'm coming back.
Might have to make it.
Alright, so we just made it here at Fuji Q Highland Park, and it was about a 35-minute walk from the Chureito Pagoda. It was actually well worth it because we got a free admission ticket. We literally just scanned it, took a picture, asked them for the free ticket because we want to go to the Naruto World, and the Naruto World is free. You just have to pay if you want to go on any rides. So we're here, and it's absolutely stunning. They have all of these roller coasters, and the beautiful thing is right behind it is Mount Fuji. Come on.
It's so cool here.
But let's go to the Naruto World. My boy Gara, what's good, Gara? Man. So we're at Ichiraku Ramen, and I'm gonna get Naruto's favorite meal, and I'm super excited to try it. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but the flavors, the Naruto experience, I'm gonna tell you guys if it's actually good, because I don't know. Orochimaru. Alright, so I just had the ramen, and my god, it was amazing. I thought it was just gonna be for the photo op, like people just come here to have the ramen because Naruto has it, but this one was celebrating Naruto's birthday, and I can't lie, I see why Naruto eats it so much, because I may have to come back here and get some more.
Every single bite, he was like, this is so good, this is so good.
And you know, I had Hinata to my side, so you know, it's fantastic ramen. It's really small, it's really a place for photo ops, but it is free. So if you guys want to live out that Naruto fantasy that you had in your whole life, I would highly recommend doing that. They also do have some paid for rides that you can do with the free admission ticket, and you don't have to pay for them if you don't want to do them. So right from Fuji Q, we took the train to Kawaguchi station, and now we are walking. We got about a 15-minute walk, and we're heading to the Ropeway. You ready, my love?
I think so.
Let's go.
All right, so I just had Pizzeria Onda, and the pizza was actually really delicious. I know it's not what you expect for eating in Japan, but it was really good. Really highly recommended. We're on our way to Lake
Kawaguchi.
Yeah, so on our way to Lake Kawaguchi, try to get some of that Pizza Onda.
So we just got to the Kawaguchi line for the Ropeway, and I say we just got here, but really we've been waiting in line for probably like 35 minutes, but the line actually moves pretty fast. The line was so long, it was literally out of the building, and now we're in the building. We paid 1,600 yen, and that's the round trip Ropeway, and it also includes a sightseeing boat, which we're gonna go on next. But we're here online, and we hope to get the most amazing views of Lake Kawaguchi as well as Mount Fuji. As you can tell, pretty packed up. Let's go up the Ropeway. So we made it here all the way up top. The cable ride was super nice, scenic, about a minute and a half. Liv, you were a little nervous?
I was just a little bit, but it was really pretty. It's nothing to be afraid of.
But all the way up here, there's beautiful views. You have Lake Kawaguchi on one side, and then you look on the other side, and it's Mount Fuji. Just check out these views. Took the cable ride back down, and now we are here at the sightseeing cruise or boat, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but let's go. we're just getting done with the scenic boat ride, and it was surely beautiful and scenic. We saw the Mount Fuji. The top was a little bit still covered in clouds, but it still was beautiful.
It's cold. It's late October and it's cold out here. Bring a coat, bring a hat. I don't know, it's cold.
It's a little chilly. I say it's like high 50s, something like that, but
it's cold.
But a beautiful ride. I definitely recommend doing both the ropeway as well as the boat ride. Good morning, good morning. Another beautiful day here in Tokyo. We just checked out. We got our stuff here because we got to drop our stuff at the baggage collection. A good thing about Tokyo, honestly, there's a lot of different places where you can put your bags down and store them, and it's relatively affordable, like $1 or $2 for the day. So that's what we're gonna do. We got a lot to see because this is our last full day here in Tokyo. So let's see what we get into. Let's go.
Let's go.
To our first stop of the day, which is the Tokyo Tower, and it is beautiful, right, Liv?
Yes, it's so pretty. It's really bright red. I was just in Paris last weekend with my mom, and I saw the Eiffel Tower, and the Tokyo Tower is actually 3 meters taller, so it's really, really cool out here. I'm loving this attraction.
She says it's actually the Eiffel Tower looks bigger because it's wider, but I love the red color of this one with the white. It is beautiful to see right here in Tokyo. Off at Yoyogi Station, and now we are walking to the Meji Shrine. It's about like a 15-minute walk, and let's go. You ready?
Ready.
Just made it here in the middle of Meji Jingu, which is the Meji Shrine, and it is so beautiful here. It's like literally being transported outside of Tokyo because it's so big and it's in the middle of Tokyo and it's big green spaces. The only reason why I know I'm in Tokyo is because right behind the shrine we see some big skyscrapers, but it is phenomenal. All the different wood elements and the beautiful ornaments. We definitely know that we're here celebrating the Autumn Festival.
Yes, it's very peaceful and zen-like as you walk through the nature to get to the shrine, and then once you get up to the Shinto shrine, you have the option to give a coin and clap and bow and pay your respects to the culture.
So that is what we did. Unfortunately, you can't have a camera, but it's all about the experiences. So let's head on out of here now.
So right behind us, we have the Otori, which is the Grand Shrine Gate.
And this is the biggest torii gate in all of Japan of this style. It is over 12 meters tall and 15 meters wide, and is made out of Japanese cypress, which is marvelous.
It's huge.
So look how crazy this is. Right behind us is the green space, and as we turn around, here we are in Tokyo, in the middle of the city. That's crazy, right?
So we just made it to Takeshita Street, right in Harajuku.
And this is a world famous street. Liv could finally live out her childhood fantasy with Nicki Minaj and be a Harajuku Barbie. This street is so crowded, there's so many people for a good reason. So let's come out and let's explore.
So we just stopped into Totti Candy Factory, and my favorite thing is cotton candy, so I had to get this extra large cotton candy. It has 6 flavors, and it's bigger than me, honestly.
It's so good. It was 1,000 yen, but well worth it. The lines here are a little long, but definitely go get you some cotton candy. Treat yourself. 10 out of 10. So So Harajuku Street is so busy, it's so crazy. There are so many people here, I can't even believe it. And here's the crazy part, it's Monday at 11 o'clock and there's so many kids. Why they ain't at school? Where these kids' parents at? I need to call Child Protective Services and somebody need to take these kids away because there's way too many of them to be out here on a Monday morning. School got exams, I don't know. So as we walk to Harajuku, what we do realize is right now, it's a perfect time to shop, especially if you're an American, because number one, things are tax-free here, and number two, it's a favorable currency exchange. So the US dollar is strong right now, so come here, buy designer, buy sneakers, buy Jordans, buy whatever you need. So right in Shibuya, we just went to Flippers, and it's a famous Japanese light souffle pancake shop. We waited in line probably about 30 minutes or so, and we got a table, and I got the caramel butter souffle pancake, and Liv got...
I got a strawberry souffle pancake.
And let me tell you guys, it was honestly, I would say not worth it in terms of the waiting in line. I think it's really like cool for Instagram, but to be honest with you, they are light and really don't have a lot of flavor.
I'm hungry still.
If you haven't ate anything all day like we have, you're gonna need something else and you're gonna be high on sugar. Just made it over here at the government building #1 for the observation deck because it's supposed to have beautiful panoramic views of the city, and most importantly, it's free. So let's go up. So we made it up to the 45th floor, and we are at the government building where they have beautiful free viewpoints, and there's so many beautiful buildings. And what I love is earlier today when we went to the Meji Shrine, you can actually see it. It's just a green space in the middle of the city, and it's so beautiful. The views here are phenomenal.
It's really cool also because they have a long line of people who want to play the piano, and as you can hear, there's a volunteer playing the piano right now. So it's really cute, really cool, people showing off their talent.
If you guys subscribe right now, I'll perform right now. I'll perform, but you guys have to subscribe right now.
Subscribe anyway, please.
Center, we were so hungry, so we put in our GPS to go get some food, and we were super surprised because it said we were in the Shinjuku train station. So we actually walked in and it was a shopping mall, Lumine Est.
And it was really cool because, okay, so the first floor, you're on the train station, and then you go up and there's different sections for clothing, and then as you go up to the very top, the 7th and 8th floors, it has food options. So right now we're on the 8th floor, and I chose this restaurant Ippudo because it has plant-based ramen, which is very rare here in Japan, so I'm excited to try it.
So in Lumine Est, there's so many different restaurants and it's international cuisine. There's so many different choices. We're here to get the ramen. So Liv had the vegan ramen, but I'm not too cool with all that vegan stuff. I need some meat. So we're here, I'm chilling, as you see, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I'm here at Ochobohaen and I got the 3-piece dinner set. So I got rice, I got a soup, I got pork with eggs, I got fish, and I got shrimp with broccoli, and it is phenomenal. Lots of flavor here. Highly recommend this place, especially because it's really cool and has nice vibes. Walked from Lumine Est, and we are here in Godzilla Road. Guess why? To see Godzilla. Check it out. Right there. Only in Tokyo, Japan.
Alright, so we just went through Omoide Yokocho, which is memory lane, and it really feels like you're going through a time capsule. So there's a lot of small places to eat, lots of fire, lots of food, lots of people enjoying the culture, and it's a really cool place to go through and check out.
So if you guys want to know what it was like in Tokyo in the 60s, 70s, during that era, come over here and check it out. right, and our last stop of the night is Shibuya Crossing, and it is not typically what Shibuya is like because there's a big and heavy police presence here. It says something about terrorism, so the cops are out here with ropes and whistles and telling us which directions we need to go. So it's not our typical Shibuya Crossing experience that I would think we'd have.
Yeah, and either way, there's a lot of crossing, and like in New York City, everybody's really aggressive, but here everyone's really just staying in their lane, going across the street very easily, very organized.
So our time here in Tokyo is almost done. We decided to take an overnight sleeper bus, which is 8 hours to take us from Tokyo to Osaka, but only $17, which is a lot cheaper than what it costs to take the bullet train. So let's go. All right, and we just made it here in Osaka. That was a longish 8-hour bus ride, but we didn't have to pay for accommodations. We slept on the bus. It was blackout nights. They had USB chargers. So overall, I thought it was a pretty good experience, and we saved a lot of money being only $17. But if you guys want to know what we get into in our next part of the video, where we'll be in Kyoto, Osaka, and Nara, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out our next video. Bye-bye.